With 5 games remaining in the regular season, we head into round 22, taking on the Manly'S Seagulls. Let's go ahead and take a look at the ladder. Alright, so we said just below the Seagulls, every game counts from here on out. Both teams coming into this round riding a win. The Seagulls were on a 4-game losing streak prior to that win, and as you all know, we went to absolute war with the New Zealand Warriors and snapped their potential 3-game winning streak. As for the cream of the crop, we have the Sydney Roosters still on top of the league with 38 points. We have the Penrith Panthers. Wow, 4 points separate 1 and 2. That's a handy little lead for the Roosters. But yeah, the Panthers not far behind, 34 points. The Raiders on 28 and the Storm on 28 as well. That is your top 4. The Dragons are not far off from that top 4. They're at 5th, followed by our next opponent, the Seagulls, 24. The Dolphins, 24. And then you have the fringes here, an 8th spot for now. The Rabbitohs, you have the Warriors, you have the Cowboys, the Bulldogs, the Eels, and the bottom 4 in the league currently, the Broncos and the Knights. You then have the Titans on 16 points and the current worst team in the league, the Cronulla Sharks, who will be battling it out with the Titans here for the wooden spoon. So we are back on the road here playing in Lottoland, and this is a solid team, man. Another tough opponent. They're looking pretty intact as well. 2nd year in the save. Not seeing many changes, if any, but as always, boys, if you're enjoying the content and want to see more, be sure to run it straight at that like button and shout yourselves out in that comment section down below with the hashtag OddSquad. Now, I don't know why they're wearing their away jersey. And if you can tell, it is their 2022 jersey, thanks to my boy NSG, also known as Nate Sabo Gaming. An up-and-coming Rugby League Live 4, or Rugby League Gaming in general, content creator, boys. If you haven't heard of him, go ahead and check him out. He does some pretty nice career mode videos here as we try and force Sabo to touch. 5th and last. Off it goes. That was off the boot of Jake Jabojevic. Trying to find space here, we do, but we get covered nicely. Straight up the guts here. Oof. Up the guts of Victor the Inflictor, and he spills his lollies. Get in there, boys, get in there. Beauty. Back to the 10 they go. Cheeky little oh, we'll take that. Struggling to complete the tackle, and they ended up passing when they got up. Can we find Latrell Mitchell? No, we can't. We do have youngster Sullivan. Take 2 with Victor. There we go, baby. That's actually Bo Fermor. We got Turbo Tommy, Buzzcut Tommy. Hot on our tail. With him out of the picture, let's try and hit this. Inside ball, damn. It was on too, it was on. Straight through. There we go. Finally, Brad Parker taken. 2nd tackle, and we are back under the pump. Come on now. How's that from Savita Pangai? Oh no, Nichols. A straight up miss. I was controlling Nichols first up. I did notice Nichols was pretty gassed, so let's go ahead and make that swap. It's only been 15 minutes. Anyone else? No, we're all gravy. Damn, another close call at the siren. At the break, 5 errors, 1 from 5 completions. Now that is due to 3 turnovers from the big hit. Our forward pack has been getting munched by these Sea Eagles, man. It has not been fun. As for everything else, it's been pretty close. And of course, on the bench, we do have a few changes to make. One of them being Savita Pangai, time for a spell. Kepi gets a run. Harry Grant will chuck Peachy. We'll throw Peachy in at hooker, I guess. Nichols is already ready for another spell himself, but we'll give Frankie a few more minutes. Here we go again, another bloody close one. I think this might be the first touch for Tohu. Let's go Billy. Not the accidental sidestep. 3rd, nothing doing. Definitely touched. We'll take that. We weren't moving anywhere. Is the switch play on? Somewhat. Never mind. Oh, mate. Cobo almost away. Ooh, that ball was perfect. Offload. Cobo, was that early? Yes, it was. Way too early to Simonson, man. Otherwise, that would have been perfect. How was that offload, though? Tom Turbo saving the day. You can just feel Turbo slowly starting to get into the game more. Looking for him once again. That's the second time in the set. Let's go, Trail. We need those fins of doom to help get us out of trouble. Inside. Oh, bro, another big hit. You gotta be kidding me.
Oh, kill him!
These games are getting harder and harder week by week as the season comes to an end. And the charge from Jake. He picks up 2 meaties. Nothing much the youngster could do there, one-on-one. Alright, so here's what we'll do. We've already made the changes. We're going to chuck Radley off, bring KP back in. We'll also bring Mark Nichols in. And Savita Pangai to play in the back row. A bit early for this, but we'll go for it. We have the numbers here also. Wolf tackle. It's a little bit of space right here, but another big hit. Alright, they forced our hand. Down goes the grubber. And it's a bloody trash kick. Tried cheesing our way around them then. Man, we cannot crack Parker. It's crazy. Oh, play on. What? There's no way that was forward, bro. Right here. A try off the return. We go back to back. GG's. Mitchell is absolutely knackered. Are you shitting me, bro? Seriously. That is the 5th big hit that resulted in a knock-on. Man, what a game. Another game where we were, our attack was completely nullified. We'll take a look at the full-time match stats real quick. Alright, so these games are actually getting ridiculously tricky, man. Those big hits, there's about 4 or 5 of them that led to knock-ons, that led to turnovers. That's pretty much half of our error count. The rest, some janky passes, a little forward pass they got caught that shouldn't have been. Is we're not here to make excuses, boys. Manly way too good on the day for us. Their defense was pretty gun. Both our strike centers were shut down, and our forward pack got completely dominated as well. Jake Shaboyevich picking up man of the match as always. If you enjoyed that and would like to see more Lila 4 content or more content in general, be sure to register that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you. Later.
Swerving in the same side, hear the tires burning. If you see us turning, then it's quite concerning. Brothers up with the block doing business. If we ain't home, then you know that we're earning. Clouds got them thirsty.